Now, what does this what is the statement of this? First, you must know this. So, according to the statement, if a line is there and that particular line will be going to divide two sides of the triangle in the same ratio. For example, consider this triangle. The name of the triangle is ABC. Now any line is there, which is dividing this in the same ratio. For example, this is the line segment which is dividing this two sides in the same ratio. That means the statement so here this line segment D is there which is dividing these two sides AP and BC in the same ratio. Now if it is like this, then you can say that D is parallel to AC. D is parallel to AC like this. So here, what one construction is there? First, you will draw a line. Now here, initially you will not assume that this D is parallel to BC. Is it clear? D is not parallel to BC, but the sides are divided in the ratio. Due to this D, the sides AB and BC are divided in the ratio. That means AD is to DB is equal to C is to EB. This is given. This is given. So that line D is dividing these two sides in the ratio. Now, construction part is there. One construction part is there. Now, you will join this D to E dash such that D dash will be parallel to AC. Sorry, it is AC. Here it is AC. So here you will join this. This is the construction part such that DE dash is parallel to AC. First, initially DE was not parallel to AC, but DE was dividing this AB and BC in the equal ratios. So I have written that that is given in the proof. Now, construction I have joined D to E dash such that DE dash is parallel to AC. Now, according to Thales theorem, which was theorem number previous theorem before this, here we are deriving the converse of Thales theorem, but original Thales theorem, what does it tells? If any line is there which is parallel to one side of the triangle, that means DE dash parallel to AC, then it will divide AB and BC in equal ratio. So according to theorem 1, which is nothing but Thales theorem, your your AD is to DB should be equal to C dash to E dash B. This is as per Thales theorem or BBT. Isn't it? Now, from first and second, you can say that left hand side of both the equations are same. That means right hand side also has to be same. So that means C upon EB is equal to C dash upon E dash B. Now add 1 on both the side. Add 1 on both sides. So you will get C upon EB plus 1. Now here, what after this, what you will do? I have to rub this. So CE here, CE to EB is nothing but CB upon EB. Similarly, CE dash plus E dash B is also equal to CB. Is it clear? Now from here, CB and CB will be cancelled out. So remaining will be 1 upon EB to 1 upon E dash B. Now you will invert both the side, left hand side as well as right hand side. So you get EB is same as E dash B. Now EB is same as E dash B. That means E and E dash coincide with each other. E and E dash coincides with each other. That means that means you can write down here when you consider DE dash parallel to AC. That means since E and E dash coincide, you can also write down that DE is parallel to AC. So we have proof that this was given to us. Then the line, that means D is parallel to, hence proof. So we have finished the proof.